Good day friends, and welcome to a new mod feature for Rimworld. I'm Icon, and this little video will guide you through the setup camp mod and what it's doing for you, how to configure it, and show you its features, and afterwards you can decide if you want to use it or not. For me, it's one of my most favorite mods. It's absolutely broken if you want to abuse it, but for me it is kind of a hotfix for a lot of very pesky problems the caravanneering system in this game has. So let's get right started. So when you have the mod enabled, you see here there's the little button set up camp. The rules are quite simple. You can't set up a camp on a already populated tile, so I couldn't set up camp on that town or on my own settlement. Pretty obvious, but I wanted to say it. And once you do this, you will get a new square. So noticeable here, worth mentioning here, is we're on a road tile, so this mod is interacting with the actual tile you're sitting on, and right now it's creating a rather small map, having which has a very small area. You see here, that's what I'm talking about, considering OP and such. There's compacted machinery here, twice, thrice, and even a compacted steel deposit. So this is actually really lucky. I can only tell you this is not the usual occurrence in the default settings of the mod. And so you can here now set up a little camp and do whatever you want to. I could hunt down a few animals if my caravan was out of food, or I would be able to build a little shelter if I had somebody suffering from a disease he got on the road or such. This mod opens you a lot of options to avoid the absolute death on the road. That's why I always have that mod active, because I have a hard time accepting people dying on the road for such really weird reasons like the game produces. But that's not all the mod has to offer. So I'm going to do this here. Once you're done, you just reform the caravan like you usually do, and then you can decide what to pick up here, like everything as we're used to. And the thing here, after reforming, you'll leave a little abandoned camp, and you see here time left 60 days. So what the game does is it remembers now for the next 60 days that I've been here, and if I would try to set up camp here, it's disabled until the time here has passed by. And that's how it kind of like tries to balance itself, because you could otherwise spawn an endless amount of maps around you. So the mod itself is running here on the default settings, but of course in the options menu, I went there a little bit fast. If you're new to all this, options, mod settings, and there you see all the enabled mods right now. And the setup camp mod can be configured manually. You see here the map size range is increasable if you want to. The leaving timer, there's a timer when your caravan is forced to leave, and the duration for the abandoned camps, which can be either turned entirely off or turned higher or whatever. So here you can also enable or disable a few really useful things like resources. Enable permanent camps, so if you enable this, your camps will stay. Enable normal or map events on the camp or caravan events, so you can do a lot of things here. I especially like the resources button. If you don't like the fact that you could also harvest the area for resources, bam, there you go. Just disable that and you won't be suffering any overpowered resource stocks. But apart from that, I really like to use this mod for all manner of different things. Like when my colonies are on a higher level and I want to acquire materials like that, I really like to use it sometimes. So that's another thing I wanted to showcase. So I can't use these tiles here. Let's show it one more time. So settlements cannot be placed directly adjacent to each other. It tells me here. But you go one tile further and then it's all good again. So overall, it's one of my favorite mods for this game, mainly because it's kind of a failsafe to make sure that if your people are going nuts on the road, or getting a plague, a flu, or whatever, or an infection, with this mod, I'm always sure that I'm able to save them from the things happening on the road, because without the mod, most of the time you're just forced to accept sometimes very, very unfortunate deaths on your people. So it's up to you if you use that mod for resource acquisition or such. I really like it for things like, well, here it's not that useful, but for example, if you're living in a desert tile, the mod enables you to just go forage in temperate forest areas or arid shrubland areas. Try and tame animals which are not native to your area. I think the setup camp mod offers a lot of usages which are way beyond just cheating your way to new resources. Alright, so that's pretty much it. The mod is pretty simple and straightforward, and I wanted to showcase it mainly because it's, well, kind of a permanent piece in my modding library. Mostly because I always have been very, very unhappy with the standard vanilla carabineering system, especially when somebody gets ill on the road or something like that. That's the mod that might help you. So feel free to drop me a comment down below. I hope this was of help for you. Thanks for watching it a lot, and leave a like or leave a subscription if you want to join the channel. I would deeply appreciate if you do. Also, check out my Discord channel. You'll find there a lot of nice people, and also a release schedule for all my YouTube projects if you got interested by this. Anyways, whatever might be the case, enjoy your time, have a great day, and I hope we're going to see each other soon again. Bye bye.